Plaintiff Kimberly Williams says her son has 2 children with the defendant, and Kimberly has always supported them. However, Kimberly claims the defendant broke into her home, damaged her property, and is now keeping her grandchildren from her. She's suing for rent and emotional distress. Defendant Felicia Jones says Kimberly appears to be a loving grandmother, but that is just not true. Felicia claims after Kimberly falsely accused her of breaking into her home, she assaulted Felicia, breaking her eyeglasses. So she's countersuing.
Start with you.
Your Honor, I'm a mother up since I was 13 years old. Became a grandmama at 31 years old. Love it. Won't trade it for nothing in the world. Now my son is a teen father. Didn't want that for him, but it happened.
Is he taking care of his child?
It's me.
Good enough.
Because he don't have no job, no income. Matter of fact, he in jail now.
Sorry to hear that.
Felicia's the mother of his 2 kids.
Is his father around?
His stepfather was.
Okay. Good.
He had always had a man figure in his life.
Good.
Plaintiff Kimberly Williams is suing her son's ex-girlfriend, who claims Kimberly assaulted her and broke her eyeglasses.
Go ahead.
Felicia is the mother of my 2 grandkids. Since day one, since I met her day one, since these kids been born, been there, bought Pampers, clothes, did everything for these kids. Didn't turn my back, didn't do nothing. Even bought her clothes, even gave her a place to stay.
Okay.
But she just, out of the whole turn, all she did was broke into my home, cussed me out.
You didn't give her enough diapers.
Cussed me out, threw stuff at my window. She caused a whole lot of drama in my family.
Why?
And now she don't want me to see the grandkids. What?
Why?
Just because we through with her.
No. I'm saying, why did all the drama occur? Why did she do all these things?
June the 17th, June the 12th, my son got out of jail. He asked me, he said, Mom, I want to get my life together. I want to be a good father. Felicia got jumped on, Bassin gas. He said, Mom, I need to move my kids from Chicago. So I said, okay, but I made guidelines. I put, you got to go, when you get to Tennessee, you got to get a job. You got to go to school, get your GED, because both of them dropped out of school.
Good.
They get down there to Tennessee. June the 17th, I moved them, because that's my grandbaby birthday, and I never forget that day. That's grandbaby birthday.
Good.
They didn't even have to buy nothing for his birthday. I bought everything.
They didn't have any money. Go ahead.
So I did. That's what grandma was supposed to do. Take care of her family. That's what we're supposed to do. Bought clothes, did everything.
No, you're supposed to give gifts to your grandchildren when you can.
Right.
No, you're not supposed to take care of your grandchildren.
But they couldn't take care of them, so I stood up and did it. They couldn't buy Pampers,
Right.
so I did it.
Right.
They couldn't buy him no cake, so I did it. They couldn't put no shoes on his foot, so I did it. I did it. Then, when I got them down there, she go on Facebook, she sees some girl telling my son, I love you. I'm over at my friend's house, my kid's father calling me, my husband calling me, talking about, baby, get home right now. They done woke me up out of my sleep. She done came in this room talking about this other female, woo, this. I said, okay, I'm on my way home. She done stormed my house, threw garbage cans at my window. She done calling me.
Okay, you're getting to the point that the two of you have she's done all these things to you. I was asking why, so now we're up to the point.
I don't know why.
Okay, you never asked her, why don't you ask her? If she did all this to you, ma'am, cursing you, then taking the garbage cans, throwing the garbage cans, doing all this, and you never even at least say, why are you doing this to me?
Because she ungrateful. That's all I could say.
That's unreasonable. That doesn't sound reasonable to me, that you would have no idea why she's doing all these things to you.
Because my house got broken in the day before when we went out of town.
All right.
My house got broken in.
Let me hear from you, ma'am.
Well, first of all, Kim's trying to fool you. She want to appear to be the loving grandmother.
What are you countersuing for?
I'm counseling for harassment.
And eyeglasses.
And my eyeglasses, which is broken.
Yeah, you trying to dramatize that point. I believe you. You come in with the eyeglasses.
Good ones off.
Right, take the good ones off. Right. They put those on. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
First of all, Your Honor, Kim's trying to fool you. She want to appear to be the victim and the loving grandmother, and I'm harassing her and all this. But you know, it's basically she's a drama queen.
Tell me.
Well, you know, for one, she assaulted me.
No. Let's back up and deal with what she told me. You and her son and the child moved in with her. And she says while you all were living there, you threw garbage cans at her. And she said you won't let her see the grandchildren either. But go ahead.
Well, we moved down there because, yes, it is correct. I did get jumped on about 15 guys. Me and my baby father wanted to be together for the children. Well, you know, we got there, and around July 4th, they had went out of town or whatever, and you know, me and my baby father didn't go. We stayed with the baby's father's side, and someone broke in their home. She told us that we the ones broke in their home.
She accused you, okay.
She accused us, and I tried to explain to her we did. And so she was saying, you got to go back to Chicago and this and that. And so, okay, I tried to go over there because she had then called the police on her. That's the first time. She called the police and told the police her son had warrants and, you know, all that. So we get there. I go there, and I asked her, well, if you brought us down here, you have to take us back home. You know we have no money. We have no shelter.
Plaintiff Kimberly Williams is suing her son's ex-girlfriend, who claims Kimberly assaulted her and broke her eyeglasses.
Did she say why she believed you and or her son did it?
Some problems that her and her son goes through or had went through back in the past, which I was there, but I mean, I didn't have anything to do with what he had done to her.
What has he done to her in the past?
Once again, she accused him of breaking in the house again.
What has he done? You said he has done something to her.
He has cussed her out.
And
he
what
has
else?
threatened her.
Okay, anybody curse their mama and threaten their mama is likely to break in their mama's house. Okay. All right. So she accused him.
Yeah, so
and
I'm sorry. I went to her house. I asked her, well, if you brought us there, you have to get us back. And she's like, I'm not getting you back or whatever. And I'm like, she's like, you broke in my house. I'm like, we didn't break in your house. The day before you guys left, your daughter had 4 men in your house. And she's like, you lying. I'm like, but your son and your husband.
So what did that turn into?
You know, my daughter was with her cousin, well, her little niece or cousin, and I let her hold the baby. And she was like, you stupid, you lying. And so I turned around and I said, no, I said, you the stupid. And as I turned around and got my daughter back, she striked me. My glasses fell. My daughter almost fell. The baby's father, uncle, called my daughter before she hit the concrete. And we proceeded to fight. They broke us up, and I left and told my baby's father. And, you know,
and that's your counterclaim for the harassment, the assault, and the eyeglasses?
Yes.
All right. Back to you.
It's just Felicia, you know, this is her mother. I did more.
Tell me about the lawsuit. The unpaid rent and emotional distress.
The emotional distress, the stress says, I've been there since day one, since my grandkids been born. I've been doing what a grandma's supposed to do. More, actually, beyond what a grandma's supposed to do.
You told me all of that, ma'am. Why are you suing her today?
I'm suing her because I'm stressed out. I'm tired of going through drama.
All right, what's the rent for?
The rent is for $66. The agreement was for her and my son to come. This is the agreement that I made. You and my son come down here and y'all come down here and get your GV.
What was the agreement? $66?
$66.
What month did they fail to pay?
July.
Why are you only suing her?
Because after July, I had to
No, your son. Why isn't he a part of it?
He in boot camp. I made them put him in boot camp.
All right, good.
He's going to boot camp.
Good. Glad to hear you did
get
that.
some help.
Glad to hear you did that.
All
right. Now, I assume because you won't be definitive about this emotional distress other than I'm tired of going through this. I'm tired. That's something that all mothers and grandmothers have to go through at some point. So you should perhaps tell me about this fight. That might be deserving of emotional distress.
July the 6th. It happened July. My house got broke. I went out of town 4th of July.
I heard that part. Your house got, you just like to hear yourself talk. Tell me something you haven't said.
When July the 6th got here, that morning, me and my sister on the phone talk. I hear somebody beating at my door. I go answer my door. It's Felicia at the door. You gonna take me back to Chicago? This and this. I said, Felicia, get away from my door. So I called the police. By the time the police get there, me and her outside arguing. She got the baby in her arm. She trying to swing and hit me. And at the time, I popped popped her. Yes, I did pop her. Because she's swinging at me. He go to know from my daughter, the witness that was standing out there.
Let's see it, please. I know your daughter gonna say what you told her to say. Ma'am, did you show up
He
at
go,
her
my
door?
daughter and my co-worker was out
Ma'am,
there
would
that
you
night.
please be quiet?
Plaintiff Kimberly Williams is suing her son's ex-girlfriend, who claims Kimberly assaulted her and broke her eyeglasses.
You showed up at her door?
I did show up at her door, but I was not swinging on her. I was
Okay.
asking her could she take us back home because she had
All
brought us
right.
there.
So, just for a simple question, mother-in-law, can you take us
Well, I
back to
believe it was-
Chicago? Boom! That's what you want me to believe?
No, sir.
Well, how did you all get into a conflict?
As I asked her that in the process, she started walking toward me and she started hollering in my face, pointing her hand in my face.
About what? Why?
About y'all broke in my house, y'all did this, y'all did that. I'm tired of y'all hurting me. Like I explained to him, I had none of
And
what
then
happened
she
to your
swung
home.
on you?
I turned around and I grabbed my baby back from the cousin, and then she swung on me.
Okay, and then you responded?
Yes, I
All
responded.
right, did you go to the police?
I didn't have any phone. I didn't have anything.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have
You can still
any phone,
charge
anything.
her. You haven't had anything since then?
When she called the police came there.
Made her
So
go
you all
report.
did talk to the
Yeah,
police.
police made her
The
go
police
around
came
the corner.
there.
Ma'am, all
police
your
asked
stuff
me-
is inconsistent. All right, ma'am, I'm going to grant you your judgment. From what I'm hearing, this young lady has, I believe, assaulted you, and she also has called you out of your name. I believe that she, as she said, she came to your door asking for a ride back. She had already heard by that time that you accused the son of breaking into the house. So why would you come to somebody's house who has accused you of breaking in and say, I know we broke into your house, but can you give us a ride? And ma'am, you got to kind of get along with your son at the very least.
Oh, me and him getting along
Okay,
now.
well, make sure he brings the children to see you, all right? And, you know he's going to need some help now and
Yeah,
then.
he's been going to boot
Yeah.
camp the next month.
All right, I'm proud of you
you.
for that. That's tough love. Good enough. All right, good enough. Judgment for the plaintiff. Your claim is dismissed.
I'm tired of you being ungrateful. You ungrateful. Ungrateful. Now the whole world see how ungrateful you is.
Girl, everybody know what you do. Can't people witness this? Your daughter gonna die for you. What you mean?
Like she said, she tired of you doing what you doing.
But y'all selling hair run. Your husband doing hair run in the house with my kids.